Smart kids that smoke weed on a roll. Sheesh. What's good? What's good, fam? It's your boy Nate Lindsay, aka Humble Nate, aka Plug for Pips, founder, provider, everything. You know what I'm saying? What's good, boy? Happy Tuesday. Today is June 9th, 2020. It's about 11 in the morning. I had a good trading session this morning with the squad, putting everybody on. Yo, I just want to get on here real quick and talk about some simple things that I've been seeing in this market, yo. Again, I hope everyone's having a good week. I'm sending good vibes. I'm sending love, so much love to everybody who watches this video or these videos that I post, man. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Without y'all, you know, I wouldn't have the confidence to continue doing what it is that I do, you know, so shout out to y'all. Anyway, so let's go and jump into this real quick. So pretty much this is GBPUSD on a 1 hourly time frame. And if you guys watch my videos, you know that I'm a price action trader. I'm a naked trader. I don't use indicators. I don't use algorithms. I don't use any of that stuff. The only thing that I use is price action, market structure, and what's going on. You know, I don't use anything special. I dumb it down as possible because why? I didn't graduate high school. I never stepped foot on a campus, on a college campus, unless it was for, you know, a party. But I like to make it easy as possible. But the one thing I am is smart when it comes to applying myself, right? It's all about applied knowledge, right? Applied knowledge. So jump into it really quick. All right, so this is just simple market structure, you guys. Simple market structure. So I got this trend line right here that I drew. I didn't grow it. I drew it last night. As you can see, we got our push up and then a pull back. Push up, pull back, push up, pull back. It's not perfect, but this is pretty much the overall move right here. I mean, you could probably even move this here, you know, but that's more of a high. Anyways, this is where the market was at last night. Okay, none of this stuff had happened. So last night at about 7 to 8, I was looking at this markup. Mind you, this is the hourly time frame. So each one of these candles are an hour. So it's been respecting this level since May 27th. May 27th is how long it's been respecting this level. That's a long time. So that's like 2 weeks, right? Push up, pull back, push up, pull back. Anyways, I'm looking at, you know, this area right here last night, and this is where I made a mistake. I probably should have set an alert so I would have remembered. But as you can see, it came down and it bounced right up, yo. Like it's just a simple price action, you guys. Like it did it at about 1 or 2 this morning, but you know I could have set a buy limit, and we would be about, let's see, we would be about 100 pips in profit right now. We'd be about 100 pips in profit right now. And it's just simple setups, you guys. Like look at this. Like this could have been an entry, right? Because not only do you have this trend line, but you also have this support level, which was resistance, which is where I got the level from. It was resistance. Past resistance becomes future support. Shout out Wealthy Pips. My guy told me that, you know what I'm saying? Past resistance becomes future support, right? Came up, bounced back, boom. This was your entry. Coming up, bounce back, boom. This is your entry. Like it's simple market structure, you guys. Like I don't make it confusing. Like let me just break it down for you really quick. This is what the market does. It's this simple. The hard part about it is training your eyes to be able to look and see it that way. That's the hard part. You can figure out where it's going. It's just training your eyes to see through the bullshit. Excuse my language. So we got to push up, right? And then we got our pull back. And then we got to push up, and then we got our pull back, and then we got to push up, and then we got our pull back, guys. And then what happens after the pullback? The push up. Like it's that easy. But see, the problem is when you're looking at the chart, you don't see it that way. You see all the candles and it's going up and it's going down, so it's confusing you. It's playing with your brain. That's once you can train your mind to see it that way, it gets so much easier, guys. I promise. Because look at this. Same exact thing. Is this not the same exact thing I was looking at, right? The trend lines down here are a little bit different, right? The lines are a little bit different, but it's the same concept, guys. Same concept. So I just want to dumb it down. Like I said, I have to dumb it down because I'm not the sharpest pencil or the brightest crayon in the box. So I gotta dumb it down for myself. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. This is what I do, yo. So these are your entries, right? These are your entries, guys. It pushes up, pulls back, pushes up, pulls back, boom, you enter. It pushes up, this is where you see it, this is where you're watching it, you wait for your pullback, and then boom, you catch the entry, and then boom, you take it for the however high you want to take it, how many pips you want to take it, right? It's that simple, guys. I can't make it more I can't break it down more simpler than that, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's go ahead and whoa. So I want to make sure I get all that crap off of here, guys. I also want to go over a gold setup that I learned on. I didn't lose because I closed it at break entry. I'm sorry, I closed it at break even at my entry. But I still want to go over how I learned on this setup because I sent the buy to the team and then I closed it early because someone else sent the sell. And you know, you gotta be confident in yourself sometimes, man. Like, that's really what this is all about. Is just being confident, you know, being confident. All right, so this is what I was looking at, you guys. Same thing, except this is a downtrend, right? Like, guys, like, do y'all see this, yo? Like, it doesn't. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Right? Now, it didn't do this like we thought it was. Like most people may have been waiting for. It didn't do that. What did it do? It broke the trend line, came back and retested, and then shot up. This is simple break and retest, guys. That's simple break and retest. Simple break and retest. Like, it doesn't get any much easier than that. Simple break and retest. So just to remove all that crap so we can see clearly, this is the trend line that I have. Okay, this is my entry a little bit early. I got in there a little bit early. I don't trade gold. I don't like the way it moves. I'm not a gold trader, but I do trade S&P. And I'm gonna just drop a gem for you guys. S&P and gold go opposite direction. If gold is falling, S&P is going up. If S&P is going up, gold is dropping. Okay, that's just one thing that I've noticed in my experience. So this entry, or this actually would have hit my stop loss. So I learned that I need to create a bigger stop loss with this pair. But had I done that, so let's see how many pips it went into negative. All right, I can't see. We gotta get this out the way. All right. All right, so let's see. About 20 pips. I just needed to make my stop loss 20 pips bigger. Okay. Let's see how many pips I was going for. I was going for 140 pips that I was going for, but it actually went 200. It went about 200. Yeah, 200. And as you can see, what does that level line up with? This right here. You see that? You see that? You see those wicks? You see that? You see that high? It lines up with it. Now look at the reaction, right? So that's how you set your TPs, guys. That's how you set your TP. The long story short, I'm learning on being more patient. You know, one of my mentors told me that, you know, sometimes I enter my trades a little bit too early because I see the setup, but I enter just a little bit too early. So I'm still learning. I'm 2 years in, and I'm still learning. Every day is a learning process for you. If you don't understand that you have to remain a student forever, then your learning curve is gonna be, you're gonna struggle, right? My mentor told me that, you know, with the way the markets are moving right now, like, my style of trading is perfect. Like, my style of trading is perfect because they're trending. I'm a trend trader and I trade price action. So I wait for a continuation pattern and I'm entering the market and I'm going to work. So yeah, so this is the gold setup. I learned from this one by just making my stop loss bigger. And I didn't even lose because I closed it at break even. But as you can see, it did everything I said it was going to do. Everything I said it was going to do. Trend line on the 1 hour, which had been respected since June 2nd. Today is the 9th, so respected for about a week. Came all the way down. I'm sure people were looking for some sells here, but I wasn't. I waited for the break, retest, boom. That simple, guys. All right. And then last but not least, I want to go over my pay, S&P. Y'all know how I do. S&P King, you dig? You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure I already went over this setup here. As you can see, this was the entry, Smack TV for 500 pips, you dig? Just going to move this fib, make it a little bit clearer for you guys. All right, so this is the move from last week, which I'm still holding right now. I closed one position, but I'm still holding. None of this had happened yet, guys. None of this had happened when I sent this. When I sent this out, none of this stuff had happened yet. Okay. It came up to here and it touched it, and I was like, all right, I want to see it break first, because most people, they would have been buying here, but I have these levels marked up on a higher time frame, so that's where these levels come from, right? So it finally broke this level that I knew was key from way back when. These are key levels from past data. Broke the high that I was waiting for. I was waiting for a break of the high, close above, retest, and then we take it to the moon. It's funny because my mentor told me, he was like, yo, when Nate drops signals in the chat and you see the arrow pointing in this direction, that's where it's gonna go. You know what I'm saying? So he definitely taught me that. And shout out Wealthy Pips, you know what I'm saying, on the break and the retest, because my guy, you know, you put me on with that. Shout out Wealthy Pips, Gustavo. But look at what it did, guys. Look at that. Like it doesn't get any more cleaner than that. Like, it broke, retested, and it went to the fucking moon. Excuse my language. Went to the moon. Like, do y'all see that? Like, it doesn't get more simpler than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's almost even the same size as my arrows. Like, come on, guys. Like, let's see how many pips that was. That was about 500 pips. Easy. These are 1 hour candles, so I'm gonna tell you how long it took you to make 500 pips. 1, 2, 3, 4 hours to make 500 pips. Do the math on it. If you know what lot sizes are, and if you don't, start hitting me up because you need to start learning this stuff. But 500 pips can literally pay your rent. They could pay your car note. If you don't have a lot of money, that could pay your phone bill. You know, that could even put gas in your car with 500 pips. And you made it in 4 hours. It normally takes the average person about 8 hours a day just to make $150 for the day. You know what I mean? So 4 hours, your work day is done. Okay, small setup for you guys. But right now, she's still moving a little bit. By the way, these levels, I have these levels marked up on higher time frames, just so you guys know. Created a double top, caught a nice, it made a nice drop. I didn't sell it. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't sell it. I'm actually, since it's been so bullish lately, since I'm not even gonna try to go all the way back. It's been bullish since, okay? If it's gonna continue being bullish, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna wait for the break, wait for my retest, and I'm gonna take it up for about 300 pips, right? Yeah, I already looked at it. Yep, 300 pips. So that's a quick little setup for you guys. It's about 300 pips. I hope y'all are watching these sessions, taking notes, catching all these nuggets. I do not make this harder than what it is. I just try to just simplify it as much as possible. Like I said, I'm not the sharpest pencil or the brightest crayon in the box, so I don't know Polygon algorithm, none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I can't even pronounce this shit. You feel me? But I do know how to make money on these charts, right? All I did was apply myself for 2 years straight, and if I can do it, I know for damn sure you can do it. So again, catch these setups, take notes, man. I appreciate y'all. I do this for y'all, man. I love y'all. If you don't follow me on Instagram, please follow me, HumbleNate_. I'm gonna be dropping a whole bunch more content, a whole bunch more information. Definitely like and subscribe on YouTube and comment maybe something you might want to see in the future or what you would like to see more of, because I'm always open to suggestions, right? So I love y'all, man. Like I said, Instagram HumbleNate_. You know, my Facebook is Nate Lindsay, so you follow me at Nate Lindsay. If you guys are interested in learning how it is that I'm doing this and how I've been doing over the past 2 years, inbox me. You know, send me an inbox. Say, hey, you know what's going on? Kind of set up a session with you. You know, if you're looking for a one-on-one, and we'll get to work to see what we can do for y'all, man. Because you know, this has really changed my life. It's put me in a position to where you know I've been able to not only help myself, but I'm helping other people as well. So I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see you at the top because the bottom is way too crowded.